Risk factors of myocardial infarction. Certain factors contribute to the unwanted buildup of fatty deposits, atherosclerosis, that narrows arteries throughout your body. You can improve or eliminate many of these risks factors to reduce your chances of having a first or another heart attack. Heart attack risk includes age. Men aged 45 or older and women aged 55 or older are more likely to have a heart attack than the younger men and women. Tobacco. This includes smoking as long-term exposure or second-hand smoking. High blood pressure. Over time, high blood pressure can damage arteries that leads your heart. High blood pressure occurs conditions such as obesity, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Increases your risk even more. High blood cholesterol or triglyceride level. A high level of low density lipoprotein LDL cholesterol is most likely to narrow arteries. A high level of triglycerides, a type of blood fat related to your diet, also increases your risk of a heart attack. However, a high level of high density lipoproteins, cholesterol, may lower your risk. Obesity. Obesity is linked with high blood cholesterol levels, high triglyceride levels, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Losing just 10% of body weight can lower this risk. Diabetes. Not producing enough of a hormone secreted by a pancreas, insulin, or not responding to insulin properly causes your body's blood sugar level to rise, increasing your risk of a heart attack. Metabolic syndromes. These syndromes occurs when you have obesity. High blood pressure and high blood sugar having metabolic syndromes makes you twice as likely to develop heart disease than if you don't have it. Family history of heart attacks. If your siblings, parents, or grandparents have had an early heart attack by at the age of 55 for males or by age of 65 for females, you might be at increased risk. Lack of physical activity. Being inactivity contributes to high blood cholesterol levels and obesity. People who exercise regularly have better heart health, including lower blood pressure. Stress. You might respond to stress in ways that can increase your risk of a heart attack. Illicit drug use. Using stimulant drugs such as cocaine or amphetamines can trigger a spasm of your coronary artery that can cause a heart attack. A history of preeclampsia. This condition causes high blood pressure during pregnancy and increases the lifetime risk of heart disease. An autoimmune condition having a condition such as rheumatic arthritis or lupus can increase your risk of a heart attack. Complications. Complications are often related to the damage done to your heart during a heart attack, which can lead to abnormal heart rhythms, arrhythmias, electrical short circuits can develop resulting in abnormal heart rhythms, some of which can be serious and may lead to death. Heart failure. A heart attack may damage so much heart tissues that the remaining heart muscle can't pump enough blood out to your heart. Heart failure can be temporary or it can be chronic condition resulting from extensive and permanent damage of to your heart. Sudden cardiac arrest. Without warning, your heart stops due to an electrical disturbance that causes an abnormal heart rhythm, arrhythmia. Heart attacks increase the risk of sudden cardiac arrest, which can cause death without immediate treatment. Prevention. It's never too late to take steps to prevent heart attack. Even if you have already had one, there are ways to prevent a heart attack. Medications. Taking medications can reduce the risk of subsequent heart attack and help your damaged heart function better. Continue to take what doctor prescribes and ask your doctor how often do you need to be monitored. Lifestyle factors. You know a drill. Maintain a healthy weight with a heart healthy diet. Don't smoke, exercise regularly, manage stress and control conditions that can lead to heart attack, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Diagnosis. Ideally, your doctor should screen you during regular physical examination for risk factors that can lead to heart attack. If you are in an emergency settling for symptoms of a heart attack, you will be asked about your symptoms and have your blood pressure, pulse, and temperature checked. You will be connected to a heart monitor and have tests to see you having a heart attack. Tests to diagnose a heart attack include Electrocardiogram. The first test done to diagnose a heart records electrical signals that are travel through your heart. Sticky patches, electrodes, are attached to your chest and limbs. Signals are recorded as wave displays and the monitor or printed on a paper because injured heart muscle doesn't conduct electrical impulse normally. The ECG may show that the heart attack has occurred or it's in progress. Blood test. Certain heart proteins slowly leak into your blood after heart damage. From a heart attack, emergency room doctors will take samples of your blood to check for proteins or enzymes. Thank you.